Welcome back to Icecrown Citadel and Knights of the Fallen Throne. I keep saying fallen. It's frozen. I keep saying fallen for some reason. You'd think I'd know the name of the Frozen Throne. One of my favorite expansion packs of all time. Anyway, next up...
Sindragosa is my finisher. Stay away. You cannot have her.
Sindragosa, aka Login Screen Dragon. The most impressive Frostworm of all, even more so than Saphiron that you faced originally in Naxxramas. This was an interesting fight. This was usually the last fight people did before doing Icecrown. Although technically there were 3 different wings before, but when I say Icecrown I mean Lich King. I'm stumbling over my words here. There were 3 different wings. There were the Plague Wing, which had stuff like Putricide and the slime dudes, Festerface and Rotface and Festergut and all of those names. In the Blood Wing, you had the Blood Princess and Blood Queen Lanthel, and then this one was... I don't know what you call this wing? What do people call this wing? Dragon Wing? I guess they call it Dragon Wing, because you had Valithria and you had Sindragosa. And of course, before that, you had the Intro Wing, where you fought Death Whisper and Saurfang and Marogar. So, this is going to be interesting. The triggered power at 20 health transforms all enemies into a block of ice. Interesting. So I have to kind of keep track of when I get it over. Weapons would be good for that. Or spells. A mage deck maybe with spells could work. The way the fight worked in WoW was that she had this thing called Unchained Magic, which basically, the more spells people cast in a short period of time, they got like a stacking dot that did more damage. So they cast a couple of spells and then wait until the dot ran out, and then cast again. For the melee, they had just frost, and they had to run out and run in and run out and run in. And then, of course, when she took to the skies and shot frost bombs, you had to... First, she basically turned 3 people into ice blocks, and then everyone else had to hide behind the ice blocks and then kill them and time the killing of them so they weren't in there for too long because they took damage. It was an interesting fight. It was pretty tough. I'm curious to see how it's going to work in Hearthstone. I think we're going to go with a mage deck. Something with a lot of fire bolt. Like this classic mage has Antonidas stuff, so we could have a lot of fireballs. Less minions on the board, more focus on freeze and stuff. Could maybe work. Either that, or I'll end up making some sort of lots of damage deck, weapons. I used to run a warrior deck with Cthulhu. I had those guys that gave you more and more armor and stuff, and then that could work. But let's try the mage deck first. Let's see how it goes. After this, if we manage to beat her, I guess it's time for the Lich King, which, from all I've heard, is really, really hard, because he keeps cheating. So, we'll see how that goes. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we have to deal with Sindragosa.
Jaina versus Sindragosa.
You asked for it.
You are a fool to come to this place.
She had a... Well, I don't want to say good voice, because a lot of people hated her, especially because your pathetic magic betrays you. But it's a classic. It's a classic voice. I guess this is a decent start. Decent hand. Apparently we have 4 ice blocks on the board already. Which... I guess sort of just make it so that we have less minions on the board? I mean, we could use some taunts at least.
Choose your victims with care. The cold hand of death will claim you all.
Yeah, because we can't really hide behind the block of ice. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell?
Magic betrays you.
There we go. There's the betrays you. So I had 2 spells. Man, how often is she gonna cast that? Because I'm gonna end up having a lot of spells, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, is she gonna do that every time? How many versions of that card can she have? Because this is clearly a problem. That kind of makes spells not a good option.
You may be wondering, how do I get rid of these ice blocks?
I was wondering that, yes.
The answer is, you can't.
Right, okay. Yes, you. Okay, she's gonna do that every turn. That definitely means spells is a very, very bad idea. Okay. And now we can't have too many minions. Too many minions. Okay, I'm gonna... And then that triggers all minions ice. Oh my god, they all just become... Shit, I didn't... Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. I can't place any minions now. I just have to... Well, I mean, I'm dead. That's, I mean, 8 damage from that alone. And then she's gonna do the same thing at 10 health. Oh, man. I am so dead. I won't give you the satisfaction. Okay, so spells, not a good idea. Minions? Not a good idea?
Your frozen remains will serve as a warning to the others.
We need... What we need is weapons. I think the Cthulhu warrior deck will work. I have it. I can make it. Because Unleashing Cthulhu will do like 30 damage in one go or something. Alright, let's do something like that. Okay, we're back. And I made a Cthulhu warrior deck. It's not very good, I don't think. There's still a bunch of spells in there, which I don't think is good. Hopefully I won't have as many as the mage deck. There's also more minions that I would like, so what I'm trying to do is make sure I trade in with them as much as possible. I need to make sure my board isn't filled up with those blocks of ice. Most of all though, what I want to do is like build up the Cthulhu so that he can do like, well, at least 10, but ideally more than 10 damage as soon as he spawns. And have some strong weapons to finish off as well. I have Gorehowl in there, just in case I need to do a 7 damage finisher on her or take out minions. I guess we'll see how it goes. It could very well not go great the first time around, but I think I'll give it a few shots because I think it's doable. Unless I realize something is horribly, horribly wrong. See, stuff like shield block, I'm nervous about. But it will end up being valuable. I will take 3 damage from it, but I will get a card from it. Now the elders are good. Those I want out early. The question is if I should keep it in my hand. I don't think I will, because it's a 1-cost spell, the thing. Also this. Hopefully it'll take enough damage. I figured armor to take the damage. Alright, that'll do as a start. That's a 2-2 for the Cthulhu. Also, of course, I need Cthulhu in my actual hand, which is also important. Yeah, she really doesn't want me to cast spells. There's the Arcanite Reaper.
Are you my master?
I gotta basically be very careful about her health. Okay, now rip in peace, my dude. Hey, there's another one. Deals 2 damage. If I do this, he will kill whichever one he does. And also now Cthulhu is a 10, which is good. No matter which one he attacks with, he's gonna lose. And I've done the damage and I've gotten the thing. Okay, she's definitely holding plenty of dragons. Oh, okay, it's going for my face. Here's Gorehowl. This is where this could become quite in handy. But let's take these out. Cafoon! I gotta start armoring up soon, though.
Listen closely.
Okay, I gotta get my Cthulhu out, though. If I can get it to do, like, tons of damage and clear the board at the same time. Okay, I'm getting nervous about all these dragons, though. So, a taunt would be nice. Oh, here's a spell. Whatever, we'll get the taunt out first.
It's coming.
It's coming! Maybe keep it alive for a bit. Well, it'll be 1 health. That's okay.
Listen closely.
Listen closely. Yeah, Unchained Magic. She knows. She senses as soon as I have a spell card. Thank you. Keep giving me armor. Thank you. Keep giving me armor. Okay, let's rip in peace for that guy. Okay, I'm gonna use both spells. Okay, I got another one. I guess I'll use that one too. Oh, that's another spell. She's gonna keep Unchained Armor, but we do have 16 armor now, so that'll help a bit. Still haven't done any damage though. Okay, I'm worried about that one. Okay, now we're talking. Our Cthulhu does have at least 10 attack, so we can then get double taunt minions out. I like that. And a perfect 7, right on curve as well. More Unchained Magic though. No. Whoa, God! Ow! Okay. Very ow. Did not know that was a thing. Okay, things are getting real bad. Okay, we got a bash. Or, I mean, we might not bash, we might just Gorehowl, but we need... Damn, this is not great. I'm gonna bash. And then I'm gonna... Probably... Shit, we gotta get rid of that one, though. Pretty much no matter what. It's gonna do another 6. We can Arcanite Reaper up and kill it, but we'll take just as much damage just from attacking it, honestly. I think I have to rely on the Cthulhu. This could go badly, though. Well met, says Cthulhu. It's got so many dragons. Alright, well, it's about time for you to show up, Hobart. But that'll actually help a little bit. Only a little bit, though. I'm gonna need to take that one out. See what dragon he gets. We'll see that one. And then probably Gorehowl. But it's gonna take a lot of health for me. We gotta start getting our armor up again, though. We've lost a lot of it. Of course he got Malagos from the Bone Drake. Of course he would get Malagos. What are the goddamn odds? Well, we can do 11 damage in one go, which is pretty solid. Well, Malagos on its own, I don't know how much spells she has, really. Okay. Let's go down to 20, or below 20 rather.
No minions for Sindragosa to freeze. That's cold.
I do what I can, man. Ah, more dragons? Now she has 6 spell damage. Oh my god, nothing but dragons. I mean, Malagos on its own doesn't do that much damage, but I'm so worried though. I need armor. And I need Cthulhu. I badly need Cthulhu. I'm just losing health more and more and more and more. Okay. It can go better. If I get Cthulhu out earlier, it'll be alright. Like, imagine that Gorehowl attack followed by like a solid Cthulhu and some other stuff. It could work. We'll give it a go again, just in case. I might need to do some changes, but we'll try with this for now.
Garrosh versus Sindragosa.
Victory or death!
Better starting hand, although maybe not the Reaper. I need my Cthulhu out. That's a big thing for this. Alright. Too many high level. I might need to make this deck have more low mana cost cards. Because her start is really strong. And mine is, well, not. She knows. The second I get a spell, she starts by. That's such cheating, honestly.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
I mean, maybe at least it means one. No, I can't. I just can't use spells. Or rather, I can't keep spells.
It's coming. It was your fault. Listen closely.
It's 10 now, at least. Okay, she had to spend all her mana on that one, so no Unchained Magic this time. That's a Doom Caller. Let's get her low, but keep her above 20.
Listen closely.
And ideally keep us above, well, whatever tiny bit we have. Oh, tempting. Either the Shield Maiden or the... No, we'll get the Cultist out, I think.
Listen closely.
Come on, Cthulhu. I'm gonna need him. I just need the Cthulhu. Oh, that goddamn Bone Drake. Alright, here's another thing. But we can Heroic Strike to do a little bit more damage once. I don't think that's necessarily needed, though. Let's get the Emperors out. Let's kill this one. Kill this one. And then Emperors out. Come on! Come, little ones. It is it's really cool cards. No! Of course! Oh well, at least I got 2. So there's that. Shield Maiden. I could kill him with an Arcanite Reaper, though. I think I'll do that.
Do you hear its call?
But now I am down to 12 health. I really need to start getting some armor, but I have Shield Maiden for that.
Listen closely.
And I really want to make sure you don't have minions on the board. So we'll do some trading now before we get her below 20. There's Gorehowl. Rafam might be the one.
There will be pain.
I wish there was a way to... Well, we can trade this.
Pain.
Well, it's not a trade, I guess, is it? But he's gonna have to attack it. And then... Rafam.
And Rafam, the supreme archaeologist.
So this... All of these could be useful. Minion 10-10, obviously, or 10 damage split. Filling the board is pointless. So it's between the others. Giving a minion 10-10 is a lot of damage, and I think that might be the way to go. But this is direct damage. However, that counts as a spell. I'll do the well, that one does as well, but
It's coming.
we can't attack yet. I'll bring her down to 20 and we'll have our entire board empty.
Listen closely.
Unchained Magic, yep, saw that one coming. That's 6 damage now, and we're down to 6! Oh, Christ, okay. Well, that cleared the... No! No, you better not! Oh, of course! Jesus. This is tough. This is tough.
Versus Sindragosa.
Victory or death!
Scorch Lord in my opening hand.
This place.
I could keep it. Just so I have it as soon as I hit 8. And we've got some Cthulhu stuff. We still haven't gotten Cthulhu. We need to get our Cthulhu. I mean, it's obviously a high mana cost card, but I need tons of taunt minions as well to get to where I need to be.
Are you my master?
Rip. Well, there's Cthulhu. Now we get Cthulhu. That's okay then, honestly. At least I have Cthulhu. For if I could just reach round 10.
Do you hear its call? This way. Listen closely.
Twilight Guardian. But we can get our double elders out now.
Do you hear its call?
And that does survive, actually. And we can attack with the other one later on. Alright, Cthulhu. 13. That's a good start. And 23 still. Could be worse.
It's coming.
I can take the hit.
I can take the hit. Thank you. I need that armor. Oh, if I could get the Cthulhu out finally. A fucking potion. But it's okay, I actually didn't lose that many dangerous minions. I need mana though. Oh. She's just gonna burn damage onto me. She's got so many cards. Not yet. Not yet. But I've got a 17 sitting here now. But I've got the board kind of under control. That's something. I've got a lot of weapons in the hand as well. Oh shit, no! I should have armored! Shit! Shilmaw. Okay, now we can Cthulhu for 17, which takes her down to 10. Sadly, I think that will freeze my Cthulhu, but I will basically be able to Gore Howl and then Arcanite the next turn. This is doable. What? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, she just got a new thing. Ice Claw. Okay, as long as she doesn't do 14 damage, I can Arcanite onto her face. As long as she doesn't taunt. She could possibly taunt. It's not a taunt. It's not a taunt. It's not a taunt. It's not a taunt. Not a taunt. I've got this. Oh man, it's tempting to do just like Arc Thief again, but I'm not risking shit because this could have ended much worse. Goodbye, Sindragosa. Oh, wait, before we do.
Well played.
I tire of these games.
Me too. I knew I could do it.
Fire deck must be purged.
I know, it did pretty well. You have a pretty good win rate versus me, Lich King.